Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I want to discuss some reasons why it may be hard reading a Capricorn. Okay, so the first reason why I feel like it may be hard reading a Capricorn is due to the fact that we are able to turn our emotions on and off. This is definitely something that a Capricorn has mastered. Capricorns are not going to just show feelings all willy-nilly or just because the sky is blue. Capricorns are very calculated and we're very protective over ourselves. And we're just not going to offer up information, unnecessary information, to somebody that we have not taken the time to get to know. Capricorns are just not that type who is just very talkative when we don't know you, or somebody who is just going to spill our guts because you spilled your guts to us. No, you can share the information that you want to share with the Capricorn, which a lot of people tend to do. However, you cannot expect the same thing from a Capricorn. Capricorns are not going to reciprocate in that fashion, especially if we are not comfortable around you or if we don't know you yet. It's just something that we are not going to do. We are not going to open up to you until we feel comfortable enough to do so. And a lot of people see this side of a Capricorn as being closed off or just hard to read, when in reality, it's nothing personal. It's just something that we do to protect ourselves, and it's something that we do to protect our feelings, because Capricorns take our feelings extremely seriously, and we take our emotions just as serious, because Capricorns, we just cannot handle being vulnerable and it being taken for granted and somebody just playing in our face. Like, Capricorns cannot handle that. And so this is just one of the mechanisms that we just naturally use in order to protect ourselves. And it's also important for you to know that getting a Capricorn to open up cannot be rushed. Capricorns move on our own time. We don't like feeling pressured or feel like we're being pushed to do something that we're not comfortable doing or something that we just don't want to do. And so that is when a Capricorn will start to close off even more, when we feel like you're just pushing and pushing, and you're pressuring us and you're backing us into a corner to open up to you, to get to know you. Capricorns don't like that. And it's something that we will honestly not appreciate. And it's just best to just keep a Capricorn in our zen. Let us take our time to get to know you. There is no rush, honestly. If you're trying to get to know a Capricorn and you're finding it hard to read us, then just fall back, take your time, don't rush things, because that's the worst thing you could do to a Capricorn, is trying to rush us. We just like to be calm. We like to move at our own pace, and we like to take our time when it comes to getting to know someone, as well as everyday life. Capricorns are always being calculated and meticulous about the things that we are doing, the people who we let in our space. So just give Capricorn that time to build a bond with you, a solid bond, because once it's built and established, Capricorns are going to open up to you, and we're never going to want to lose that connection with you that we have built. And so just have the patience to build that connection and that bond up with the Capricorn, and you will naturally just see the relationship start to flourish. And it's really pointless trying to rush a Capricorn or have us doing something that we're not ready to do, because like I said earlier, Capricorns are not going to do anything until we feel comfortable to do so. And that's honestly if we ever feel comfortable to do so. Capricorns being hard to read could naturally just be to our skeptical nature. And if you didn't know, Capricorns are skeptical by nature. At some point in time, Capricorns are questioning and second guessing everything and everyone in our life. Capricorns are always analyzing and sometimes over-analyzing situations, the people who are in our lives, the people who are trying to get in our lives. We are constantly just thinking about what can they bring to our lives, or are they going to be an asset, or are they just going to bring destruction and chaos to our lives? Capricorns are always trying to figure these things out. And honestly, we just have a lot going on in our brain. We're always thinking, we're always trying to improve things, improve our relationships. And so Capricorns just naturally have reservations about people. And it's something that really cannot be turned off. You know, like our emotions, we could turn those on and off, of course. But when it comes to our skepticism, it is like something that is embedded and a Capricorn. Capricorns are always side-eyeing something. We're always trying to figure out the why of people and the why of everyday situations. Capricorns just have a natural curiosity when it comes to things, and we always want to figure out why people are the way that they are, why are people behaving in the way that they behave, and our mind is just always working, and it is no surprise that it could take a Capricorn a while to actually feel comfortable enough to open up and let you close to us. It is definitely something that is thought out. It's something that we have consciously made a decision to do. And so if a Capricorn does open up to you, we let you in our personal space, just know that you are extremely special and Capricorn cares for you, because that skepticism can get us in trouble a lot of the time. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, it can have us missing out on a lot of opportunities and the possibility of having deep connections and building relationships with people. And so if you are a Capricorn and you find yourself being skeptical about certain things or certain people, just start to have an open mind. It's okay to give more people chances. It's not going to kill you. You can possibly grow from just being able to open up yourself more. But yeah, Capricorns just have a natural skepticism that is probably something that we need to work on diligently to overcome. And the last reason why I feel like you may have a hard time reading a Capricorn is definitely due to the fact that we could just possibly be focused on other things. I promise you, Capricorns are not intentionally being distant or purposely trying to be hard to read. It's not something that we set out to do. Our mind is not set on it, but Capricorns definitely just want to build those bonds and those connections. And sometimes we just might not have the time because we are focused on doing other things. We can just genuinely have other things going on in our mind, or we just don't have the time to do the things that we want to do. Capricorns are always trying to build ourselves up and always trying to find different ways to do things and just trying to find ways to improve ourselves. And so sometimes that can make a Capricorn hard to read or difficult to get to, because we just have so much going on in our mind and in our life that we really just push everything else to the side. And sometimes Capricorns are just trying to build up the relationships that we already have. Like sometimes we are just comfortable with the connections that we have built, and we just are taking the time to nurture those relationships before we start to build up new ones with other people. So no, it's not all the time that a Capricorn is intentionally trying to be standoffish or distant. Sometimes it just happens. And if you are in the type of situation that you are just finding it hard to read a Capricorn and you're wanting to get close to that Capricorn, my best advice that I could give to you is just be patient. Take the time to actually let the Capricorn get to know you. And in that time, also get to know that Capricorn, because once you get to know that Capricorn, it might not be the relationship that you thought that you might want. And so it's important for you both to actually get to know each other, build those connections and build those bonds, and just take it easy, enjoy each other, enjoy the time. Just take it slow. It's okay to take it slow. It's okay to actually get to know people in this day and age. All right, so down below, what are some reasons why you feel like it is hard reading a Capricorn? I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this topic down below. You guys always have good conversation on these videos, and I just love it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.